wasn't from New York.
Who?
The actors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you know that was the first thing that struck a chord.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't from here. Yeah. Like he ain't.
What did they get right? That they got on.
Nah, you know what it was? They started finessing it.
The video.
After a while.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It took time. It kept getting better.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
What are some of the things that are like that you would say that was left out that should be in there or would be in your movie per se?
Like prime example, right? Like if you look at the beginning of the movie, and I don't know because I was kind of watching a little bit, then I wasn't, because I was upset a little bit about it too, because I'm like, that ain't me. Like,
right,
nigga, I never had a father. Like,
oh,
you know what I mean? You got me in there where I got a father. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They had me like I was living in the elevator shaft.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I ain't never living no fucking elevator.
They had you sleeping in the streets, and nigga, I'm like, damn, my nigga was.
I'm like, damn, I slept on the benches, but god damn, like,
Yeah.
So we all had our personal, that ain't real shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I think one of the biggest things too that we were a little upset about, but you know, like I said, it was still business. It wasn't nothing personal, but these niggas wasn't from New York.
Who?
The actors.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
So
The
you know that was the first thing that struck a chord. Like, he ain't from here. Like he ain't.
What did they get right? That they got on.
Nah, you know what it was? They started finessing it.
The video.
After a while.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It took time.
It
kept getting better.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that's where I give those cats they flowers. And shout out to the young crew that, you know, that did their thing. You know what I mean? Nothing personal. Because they know how I feel. Because I was threatening them like, yo, do the right thing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, yo, be us. You know what I mean? Not super threatening. You know what I mean? But just you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you know, when I look at these movies and you know, certain movies I look at, it's like, yo, I want a nigga to play us to the maximum and be what you supposed to be.
Who would you? I'm just curious. Who would you like? Shout out to the niggas on Hulu, but like, let's say if you were to create a movie,
my niggas on Hulu.
No budget, they just gave you unlimited budget. Who would you have play you?
Damn, that's ill right there because I would have to really sit down and think about that one.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know, it's a lot of little niggas that I think that got that spirit. You know what I mean? But that's a hard one right there. I can't even hit that on the head.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
feel because
I would have to sit down and think about.
Because I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, who would I get to play me? Because I seen you in an interview talking about you had Leonardo DiCaprio working with you to actually do the movie. And I was like, damn, I'm sure y'all movie would have been crazy with as far as the acting. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that they would have got.
You know, I was, you know, of course, when Leo was talking, you know, to me, I thought he would have took it a little bit more Goodfella style. You know, more like 50 shit, get rich, die trying type of.
Yeah.
More realer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think, you know, our series is more trying to cater to the young audience, and me and, you know, I would challenge RZA about those ideologies because I felt like, yo, man, like, you know, we some niggas from the street. I know niggas would really want to hear like some real shit, like, cause it even fascinates me sometimes when I sit here and I look at each one of my members and think about their history.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I know Ghost is notorious and, you know, Ghost is a straight up crook. Yeah. You know what I mean? Ghost would get mad and be like, that ain't me, nigga. I chopped niggas before. I cut niggas. I did, you know, that's not my personality right there. Yeah. Or whatever the case may be. And this has nothing to do with the actors. It's just, we are that passionate about somebody playing us.
That's true. That's
you
true.
know what I mean? So, you know, as an artist, you know, you can feel like that. You know, and I'm not saying that they didn't put their best foot forward because
but it just don't represent what
it just wasn't 100. You know what I mean? We always want to give our fans 100, but it was.
I feel you because I'm not gonna lie. Like watching the show, they made you look like you was wildin', nigga. I was like,
Word, like,
I'm like,
yo.
damn, bro, shot bro crib up
Yeah.
first episode, first 5 minutes. Like, god damn, right?
What's going on
Yeah,
for
I
us,
said the
though.
chef for real.
Me and Ghost and shit.
Yeah.
But nah, but you know, at the end of the day, like I said, some things in there
Yeah.
were inspired
I understand.
by some of the things that took place in the hood.
Yeah.
And some of our personalities. We just wanted to give, because we know how much niggas love us, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, you know, you want to give enough of it, but at the same time, it is show business.
Right.
You know what I mean? They do it every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything that you hear ain't always what it may be. You just gotta respect it as a film, you know what I mean?
Right.
But some things were facts in there. Some things was factual.
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, it was just us really feeling like just wanted a little bit more realer. A lot more realer if it was up to me, you know?
But let me ask you this, wouldn't it, because now that y'all have the show, I feel like it made me more invested in y'all to watch the movie. So I don't see really I feel like y'all can still do the movie.
Right.
Me personally.
And see, I always thought that people may look at that and be like, I don't even want to see nothing else, you know?
Oh, nah, hell no. Nah,
You
hell
know?
no. Because niggas watch the documentary. The niggas that watch the documentary still watch the show.
Right,
If you come out with some more shit, niggas gonna watch it all.
Niggas
bro.
gonna watch it, right?
Yeah.
It's like looking at Pablo Escobar and they got like 90 fucking...
They got 90 yeah.
documentaries of
Yeah,
right,
I would
you
watch
right?
all them bitches.
Yeah, and you know, we wound up saying that, you know what I mean? And you know, for me, you know, I always felt like that's something that I would be passionate about doing because, you know, of course, when I write rhymes, I'm always in a storytelling mindset anyway. So that's how we looked at the end of the day. It's like, yo, you know what? This is the Candyland version, you know what I mean? Then when you get to the Nightmare on Elm Street version, that's when I'm gonna probably be on the set
Yeah,
doing my directorials, you know?
yeah.
But it was so much more that to me could have been really spoken on. Like the part, put it like this, like the part where RZA got into some shit
Right.
out of town and he had to go to court. Like to me, that could have been more serious because the more I think about that, right? Like Riz got into some shit in Ohio.
Right.
And you know, they shot some niggas and Ghost got shot in the neck and you know, that shit was a wild situation and RZA got bagged and he was on trial. And if he would have blew trial, it wouldn't be no Wu-Tang.
Damn.
And this is a fact. You know what I mean? So to me, they could have really told it the way it really was because it was a life or death situation. You know what I mean? Right. Even with Ghost, you know, fighting with the nigga with the gun, like Ghost grabbed the nigga gun. You know, the niggas came in to shoot shit up and whatever the case may be. Ghost grabbed it, wrestling with the nigga, boom, shot one off, boom, you know what I mean? Hit his neck, you know, oh shit, yo, took the gun from the nigga, blasting it, whatever. But if RZA going to court probably was one of the most wildest shits because in all reality, his lawyer got him out of that shit. You know what I mean? Because if his lawyer didn't get him out of that, RZA probably would have had to do like 20 years. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have been no Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I mean? Wouldn't have been none of that. So the way they shot it and the way they went about it, it just could have been more of like a horror story. If it was up to me, I would have made it a little bit more deeper. That's all.
But